Hey guys, so lately I've been making a lot of changes to my YouTube channel and it's not really going well. Like, I changed the name and I don't know, I just wanted to have a name where people can actually, when they try to search for me, they actually can. But no matter what I do, they can't actually search me and it's kind of stupid. So, we are going to just keep this YouTube channel called the B Post Community because Brandon is the first part of my name. It has in the B. Post is in like the first section of my last name, Post Wait, and then community is what I have here. So I wanted to well this video is basically inspired by the I'm sorry about my lighting. Hold on, let me see if I can try to do that. But yeah, today's video is basically inspired from a video I just watched by my two friends who just made a YouTube channel, and I will leave a comment down. I will leave a link down below if you guys want to go check them out. But we are gonna go into a little bit of a story involving my past. Sorry, I got something in my throat. As for most of you who actually know me, you might actually know some parts of this story, but if not, if you're new, then you get to learn something cool, I guess. So, um, okay, I did this before, like a couple years ago on Instagram, so it's kind of harder to do it here on YouTube, but, um, this story is plain and simple. It's a coming out story, but I already came out for a couple of years. Um, but we're gonna go into the depth of the story of how I came to be now. Um, I feel like some of the most like common questions of being gay or whatever is like how long did you know, or um, if you were in a relationship, would you be the male or the female, or really stupid questions like that. But the there's a lot of sexism in questions nowadays, and it's really, really obnoxious if you kind of think about it. So, I've always kind of known since I was like 2 years old ish, but as years come pr- progressed, sorry, I can't speak. As years progressed, I always kind of didn't know how to do anything. Like when I was in kindergarten, um, I kissed my one friend on the lips, and well, I mean, he wasn't really expecting it, but I don't know. I thought then it was just for like a fun thing, but I apologized like really quickly. But people always said, "Oh my God, you're gay! Like, stop acting gay." And I said, "No, I'm not gay." Like, I always try to convince myself that I wasn't gay, but then I always like went behind like people's back. But whenever I was in secret or whatever, I would always like go online and look at pictures of really cute boys online. I don't know. It wasn't anything bad, so don't get anything in your head. But but then as I grew up, I started listening to more girls, like music wise. I started listening to more girls than I did guys, and I don't know why or how that's even possible. But my one friend who I talked to somewhat a lot. He got me into this one singer, which I didn't even know was a singer. Um, and we just bonded over that. And I feel like listening to her kind of brought out some of the feminism parts of myself. So, yeah. And then we had high school. Always the hardest point of a person's life. When I got into high school, I really didn't have a lot of friends, but I also kind of moved a lot, so it really was kind of hard. But I'm sorry, I cannot deal with this. Let me see if I can do something about these curtains. Hold on. Okay, that's in one hopes. But yeah, back to high school. Always a hard part in somewhat in like teenagers' lives. You start learning about yourself. You start finding love interests, and eventually you start getting picked on way more than you used to when you were a kid. So, when I was in school, well, I'm still in school, but I'm a senior, so yay, you senior. But for me, somewhat towards the end of the school year, I came out as gay, and I didn't really tell my parents or my family yet. I told a very small portion of friends that I would know, and once I started feeling comfortable, I progressed up to being telling more people, like family. And once I told my family, my the only person that I kind of thought would disapprove was my dad, because he always doesn't really take certain things well. He's still kind of in the disapprovements, but yeah. So as I continue on with high school, finding a person in high school who was gay was kind of hard, because you never really could tell, and then you start hitting on a straight dude, and then you'd get, punched or something. But I've learned just to like not really focus on trying to find love. I just trying to find a being yourself, and that you're just living your moment, and once the time is right, you will find someone that you love. But only then you'll actually get a relationship. But for now, just I would say if you're single and you haven't found anyone yet, they will come, maybe sooner or later, but if anything, that would be great. But I will say, but I will leave. If you want to hear more about life or any situations, comment down below if you want, and I will get back to you guys soon. So, see ya.